What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Afternoon baseball. Stepping up now, Jordan Montgomery, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Yankees, the second baseman, Jordan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
1 o'clock.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaizaga. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Aroldis Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Buehler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The Yanks leave one. The Dodgers coming up. Now to the plate, Dustin May. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is skied into short left center. Green ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. In now, Tony Gonsolin.
Number 46.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chapman is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So striding forward now, Joe Kelly. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Heading out toward shallow right. Loizaga is there, and how about that? A 3.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, J.D. Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Buehler has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next for New York, Jonathan Holder. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late square, and this is popped up. Kershaw is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, Chad Green. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance.
The 1-2. It is a slider that gets him to chase off the plate. So they catch a break here. Green reaches on the error after the strikeout. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Buehler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Adam Ottavino is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1, well below the zone. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth.
Next for the Dodgers, Brusdar Graterol will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Adam Ottavino, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Ottavino.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this is foul for the first strike. A windup and the 0-1. Late square, and this is popped up. Kershaw is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan Montgomery. He popped out in his first trip. The pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. So all in all, they'll have a man aboard after the strikeout.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jonathan Loaizaga. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Now back. The center field.
Striding in once again, Aroldis Chapman. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. 0-1 the count. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Popped straight up. Kershaw is under it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Masahiro Tanaka. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Popped up. Jansen has a play. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll throw behind the runner to first. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Now batting. The first baseman.
So now to the plate, Davy Garcia. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 on its way. Slow roller out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. And he is in there at the plate as he makes it all the way around on what was nothing short of a farce defensively. At the plate, Jonathan Holder, as he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Jansen's there to put it away and finally put it. Striding in, Walker Buehler. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. No balls and 1 strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that break
in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
There's a perfect example of why he shouldn't be out there at this position. He clearly isn't comfortable or fluid with his footwork and making that kind of throw.
In now, David Price. He's running, and the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And they got him. Boy, he was running like a turtle there. popped him up. In comes the left fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. It looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll go to second here. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Into the box, Dustin May. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The runner's breaking for home. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, So stepping in, Chad Green. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
No, he's safe.
Now at the plate, Luis Cessa. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Urias is there, and he'll bring this one in. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. The pitcher, Adam Ottavino, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Jordan Montgomery is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0-2, here it is. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And not in time as the run scores. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Oh, and he throws it away.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Here's the 0-1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And he runs up to bunt with 2 strikes, but this will get foul, so he's gone. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for out number 1. Montgomery at second with 2 down. Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Digging in now, Dustin May. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when...
The throw is wild, and he gets away. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, number 46.
At the plate now, Tony Gonsolin. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's a fair ball. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. And the ball's thrown right by him at third. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Standing in now, Joe Kelly, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Don't want to forget about him. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Now they put the tag on him at third, and that'll officially go as a caught stealing there, and that's the first out of the inning. The 0-1 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover.
Now batting, the catcher, Julio.
To the plate now, Julio Urias. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A bouncer to the left side. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. And now a throw comes homeward, and it's over his head. What's going on? Now at the plate, Brustar Graterol. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Heading out towards shallow right. Loizaga in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Walker Buehler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. To third. Fielded cleanly. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. Into the box, David Price. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that anytime you can put 6 runs on the board, you have to feel pretty good about it. And you know that a lot of little things are going right. Now, it's just a matter of maintaining that through the rest of the game. Guys?
Thank you, Heidi. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
In there, 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
Count even at 2-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Davy Garcia swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get...
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So now to the plate, Jonathan Holder, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. None out, runners at first and second. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Reined in. Oh, but the feed is offline. couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. And now they'll get him at third base, trying to move up further, but a run is already across to score.
Now back, the shortstop.
First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now an 8-5 game.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he'll be in there easily. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Pitch swung on and missed. Dylan Floro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Dodgers. Number 51, Dylan.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Dustin May. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gonsolin. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the runner back. Throw to second is by him and on into left field. And he is going to score now all the way from first on a play that was nothing short of a disaster all the way around. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The throw will go to third. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he is in there at the plate as he makes it all the way around on what was nothing short of a farce defensively. Stepping in now, Joe Kelly. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Kenley Jansen. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he goes to second with it. On to the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away.
Now batting, catcher, Julio.
Into the box now, Julio Urias. In there, now the throw. And oh, the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the Giancarlo Stanton will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Zach Britton will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jordan Montgomery struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that two-strike bunt.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding in, Jonathan Loizaga. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
All right, Heidi, thank you. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, left fielder, Walker.
At the plate, Walker Buehler, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now batting, David Price. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now he squares at the plate, and Price gets the bunt down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. To second, but they throw it away. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Pedro Baez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 52, Pedro.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 9-8 contest. Throw to the plate goes right by him. And the second run will score as well. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dustin May. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. A 1 pitch on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Aroldis Chapman. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Jansen is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Masahiro Tanaka. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. To short. He's got it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So coming to the plate, Davy Garcia. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
So digging in now, Jonathan Holder. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Popped him up. Urias moving to his left, and that ends the inning. So it's ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tony Gonsolin.
Number 46.
Set to deliver the 0-1, and a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Now the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Joe Kelly, who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kenley Jansen. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 the count. Britton pauses. Here it comes.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And that is not going to pan out, as he'll ensure this stays foul, and that will rather foolishly. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Chad Green. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now back. The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Kelly is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The pitcher, number 54.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Britton.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen.
Adam Kolarek enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 56. Adam.
Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. And he'll reach first safely. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jordan Montgomery. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Just 1 away still as he gets on base after some poor defense following the strikeout. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Loaizaga. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And now it'll be the catcher, Julio Urias. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
The center fielder.
Next up for Los Angeles, Brusdar Graterol. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-0 the count. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. A toss behind the back. Runner at first following the error. That'll bring up the outfielder, Walker Buehler. James Paxton is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. He's set, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. At the plate, Aroldis Chapman. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bring the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Left fielder is on the move. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Hit back up the middle, reined in. Step on the bag for 1, and he's safe. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And the runner will score from first. Standing in, James Paxton. First pitch. Blake Trinan answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. 0-1, here it comes. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first, as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Digging in, Jonathan Holder. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Runners off for second. And he pops it up. In there, a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. He's safe. The throw was offline. And that ties the ball game in the top of the ninth. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. At the plate now, Chad Green, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. In now, Luis Sessa, as he lifts it in the air to right field. May is there, makes the catch, and the side is returned. At the plate, David Price. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Sent on the ground out to second. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Digging in, Dustin May. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Loizaga will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the. We are into extra innings and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Zach Britton. He's set. Here it comes. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Jansen is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jordan Montgomery. He went down on strikes last time up. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. Right
Now
field.
at the plate, Jonathan Loizaga attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Price is there, and it's a very quick inning as the digging in to try it again. Tony Gonsolin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting. Third baseman. Joe Kelly.
Into the box, Joe Kelly.
He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kenley Jansen. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they will tag him out in a rundown, and that is Bonehead City right there. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Here's the first pitch. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Throw goes to third. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. So he moves all the way up to third here. He's set. The 0-1. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. Los Angeles put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Blake Trinan is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 11 runs on 11.